It's Smoothie Monday, brought to you exclusively from Salesforce. Each week we'll talk about the previous week's most popular question. We'll talk about what's new and what's to come. We hope this helps with the training curve and allows you to maximize the most out of Salesforce and your day. Let's go ahead and get started. Well, welcome everybody to Chatter. We had a great Chatter rollout. I'm going to go over some of the most commonly asked questions here with this morning. The first one is, where is the search bar? So if you take a look at the upper right-hand corner, it's now moved right next to the logo. So to the right here, I'm going to go ahead and search my name. I demonstrated this on the last video, but it didn't come up because I was in my sandbox. So I'm going to search now, and you can tell all the accounts that are coming up that reference to Christine Ahrens. So let's say I want to drill down and have a little bit more effect and find out everything. Then I come and click on Options, and I want to look at just the account, or I can click on All, and then click on Search. So then come in here and I click on Search, and now you can see I've got 2 accounts, 25 tasks, I've got 11 contacts, 2 documents, and these are all the things that I've published as well as my user folder. So here again, at the top is your search bar. You can drill down by going into Options and kind of filtering it from there. When you came in this morning, you probably were defaulted to the profile page. The way I've set this up is no matter if you're with the UK, if you're a NAM, if you're with business development, sales, retention, field support, if you're a manager, it doesn't matter. Everybody's going to start this week defaulting to their profile page. So you can come here and upload your photo just by clicking here, and it'll take you to where you can locate that JPEG file. You scroll down and you click on the pencil to edit your contact information. Another question I got asked quite a bit today is, how do I update my manager? It is not correct. So I have that on my to-do list for this week. I'll have everybody's manager correct. That's a feature that you guys can't change just because of the hierarchy and how it comes down. So I'll make sure I get that complete this week. And then again, you can fill out the About Me. On the right-hand side over here, what to do, you can watch the short video. This is the wizard that walks you through. We talked about that last week. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about this week and what I'd like you to try. First thing I want you to do is, once you watch the short video, we've completed the bio, is now go in and follow people. Remember, these tabs at the top will be changing over the next several weeks as we continue to build off of this platform. At any time you see a tab that's missing that you need, you can always click on the plus sign and go to All Tabs, and it'll bring you to all your objects. So my computer's still a little slow. There we go. And now it brings you to all your standard and custom objects. So I'm going to click back over here on People, and I want to search for, let's say, Bill Riss. He's a manager that is in centralized inside sales and also over the West, and I haven't followed him yet. I'm using this as example purposes. There's Bill, and I want to click on Follow. So again, you always want to start from the top, follow the managers, and then you can pick and choose from there. You might want to follow some folks in your region, or maybe get a group together if you're just an HSC 10 versus an RIS or versus a CIS. So we'll let you guys go ahead and experiment and play around with there. I'm going to click on Chatter because these two over the next week or two will be hidden. So I want to show you how to navigate within just the Chatter tab. So Chatter will bring you to the default page. This is your news feeds and what's going on. As you can see, I'm working on Movie Monday, and it looks like now that I'm following Bill, he's working on July Zips, and Linda's doing her one-on-one calls today. So if you're looking for someone, your manager is kind of a nice little, way to find them. But most importantly, instead of finding, everything that's happened within my little world, I'm going to click on just what's coming in to me. So it's bringing in information that I want to see without having to go out and get it. So someone this morning reached out to me through Chatter, and it was Karen. She came to the profile, and she said, hey, nice picture. And I said, oh, thanks. I just clicked on my webcam. So that's just an example of how you can come in and see what type of news feeds have come directly to you versus all of the news feeds. Next, I'm going to click on People. This is the same tab that's up here at the top. you can see who you're following, and you can also find people. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Find People. It's the same screenshot that it was when we were up here. So I'm going to go back, just navigating around to show you guys a little bit of what can be done. Next, I want to click on Groups, and I want to talk a little bit about groups. We're getting ready to start coming out and doing the regional meetings. So I want to go ahead and find some groups that are out there. And we have a group that has 29 members in it. It's called All Lifeline Screening, Get Company's Announcement and Other Important Dates. Michelle Petty started that one, so thanks, Michelle, and I'm going to go ahead and join that group. So now that I'm joined, here are some other groups that have been created. Hope you don't mind, Bernie, I created this one for you as an example. This one is about the regional meeting that's coming up for the Southern region, where to go to find the most important recent updates and postings about the upcoming regional meeting. And if you can take a look here in the Mid-Atlantic area, Linda has started one for you guys as well. I'm going to start my own group, and I'm going to click here, and I'm going to write here Salesforce training. So we're getting ready to have these regional meetings that are coming up. Please post topics on what you would like to see within the regional meetings. All right, so if you guys can come in and post some ideas on what you would like to see within the regional meetings as regards for Salesforce training. So I'm going to allow everybody to come in. If I wanted to be private, I would have checked there and asked people to join the group. But I want everybody to be able to come in and post their suggestions on what you guys would like to see in regards to Salesforce training. So now here's my group. It's Salesforce Training Group, and I'm going to update a photo. I'm going to browse for the photo. And this is the same kind of system that you would have in setting up your photo if you haven't done so already. So I'm going to find the Salesforce logo, click on it, and it'll bring it up here in a second, depending on how fast or slow your computer is. And wada bing, wada bang. You stretch it out to see where you want to be, and now you've got your photo. So if you will, come in and post and give me some ideas on what you'd like to see at the upcoming meetings. All right, next what we're going to talk about is really next week we're going to focus in on mentions. We're going to focus in on topics. We're going to talk a little bit about Chatter Mobile. We're going to reach out about files and adding files and objects and reports and dashboards. What I'd like you to try this week is play around within Chatter, follow some individuals, go ahead and create a group or join a group, and then also come over here to the right, and I'd like you to get Chatter on your desktop. Next week we'll talk a little bit on your mobile, but go ahead and click here and then follow the tutorial, and it'll bring you to Chatter Desktop. If you have trouble downloading it, reach out to IT Help Desk at llsa.com and walk through the wizard so that way it'll pop up on your desktop and give you up-to-date information. Until next time, may the force be with you. Salesforce, that is.